he always has so many questions, so that is pretty good. That means he wants to learn more and more questions. Yeah, of course, always good. Then before checking his game, maybe he also asked me some questions about the invasion, some general questions. Let's see. The first one, white this is the situation. If white shoulder hit, should I play B always, or can we play A? The answer is you can play both depending on the situation, depending on your plan. So B, just you can make connection and very solid. But white may be attached and you get just corner, you get just territories on the side. And when you play A, if white extends up, the exchange at L16 is good for black, because imagine after this, white play this one, and then when black pushes here, white may not respond here, because the reason at the beginning when white shoulder it and attach, the meaning is if he just attaches, black would do hane, and then extend. It is joseki is fine, but the idea for shoulder it and attach is if black wedge, the white can atari and make heavy shape for black, and white can connect here. So it becomes like white hane, white played here now. The black didn't extend up, black didn't separate. Black just answered very kindly, and then this. So it is aim for white. So after white made these exchanges, so for white, the one stone at M16 is no longer important. So white may give up. So if black could make this exchange, a push and push, this is good for black because black can make something more on the side. So here, normally when black pushes, white can push on top. So if you don't mind when white pushes on top, you can push A. Then you don't connect on the second line anymore, because now suddenly you get cut. So you have to go higher line. So locally white can escape like that. Then you can now hane and connect if you want to make stronger. And this way white becomes very heavy and you can still go to the corner later. So if you want to make just solid connection and territory, you just go B. B. And if you want to make influence and you don't mind giving up some territories, then you can go A. So it is always depending on situation. So for example, let's see, if white stone was here already, then even if you push here, you make some influence, but this is now useless because white stones are already on the left side and you lost your one stone. And we say your group, the L line of L is still weak. Then you have to play connection. And if your stone was here, then you can push here. You make framework. So you can basically you can play both moves, but you need to choose the correct situation depending on the situation. Okay, and then next one. Next question. So this is joseki, you know. Joseki from 4-4 approach, kick, and then extend. And when black approaches at C12, there's a invasion point at A. So which means A, if white attaches on top, you have now two options, A or B. If you go A, that means you want to connect with your one stone on top. If you go B, then you want to connect under or you want to connect on top. then normally white extend and then black connects. Sometimes when black stone is here, one further, still this is invasion point, but in this situation, when black stone is further, you don't bump. So when you bump, white will double hane, cut and connect. White will give a one stone and just capture two stones. Then this is not good for black. Actually, white becomes very strong. If you connect this, and separate. So when you have a stone closer, you can invade and you can connect like that, because now you cut and connect, the white cannot split you. But when you have a stone further, after invade, you have only one option, this one. Still you can connect A or B. A, attach, and then cross cut. If I cut, you just Atari outside. So there's an invasion point. So his question was, okay, there's an invasion point. Then for white, how to fix the weakness? Then you have normally two options. If you want to make influence, you jump. Later, when black invade, then you play diagonal. And then push, and then let's say attach, you just cut. It is not connectable. Now extend and descend. You have already Tiger's mouse. You can cut the black groups. Then okay, if you ask a question, why not here now? Because without the stone at E10, black will push and extend. Then when you try to cut, black will attach and cross cut. And now you don't have a Tiger's mouse anymore at E10. So this is a double Atari and ko. So this is a go for black. So when you have a stone here, you can fix this invasion point. Or if you want to make more territory, just you can go here. Later, if black invade, you can connect under. Actually, you can connect this one. If black hane and cross cut, Atari, and surround outside, then you can block. If you attach on top again, black would bump. You have to let him connect. If you extend, black would push and cut, and Atari and connect under. Still black can connect under. So normally plays here. Or you can still play here too. But this one black will make some influence here. But this is of course playable for white. You can do this. Or you can play this. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. So this is a more territorial move. This is a more influence. So you play here or here. Or you same meaning, you can play here too. So still there's an invasion point 3-3. So my answer is to go A or B or C. B and C are pretty same, and A is different. Okay, next one. The white approaches. White approach here, and then black responded, and we find the 10 gate. And which one is better, A or B? Oh, both are playable, and nothing. We can't say which one is better. Because just both are playable. So A, okay, let's see the meaning. A, if you A, the white would extend. White have to extend. If white just play somewhere, you just take Tiger's mouse, which is pretty good. Because now, no more 3-3 invasion, and white is still pretty weak. So you have to extend, and then you can pincer, or here, here. So any pincer. So number 4, the meaning is you protect your corner temporarily and then attack. That's the meaning. Still when white takes 3-3, white can leave. But if white plays 3-3 right now, you just let him leave, then you get 2 stones. So outside is now more important, so white wouldn't play here. So white would play 3-3 later when white is settle this group. So you block the corner temporarily and attack. And you play B. So, and also, when you play A, white can go out faster, one more line. Then you just approach. And let's say B, your corner is open. So white can go to the 3-3 right away. Yeah, white can go there right away, and you just get influence. Or if white still go attach and hane, still white can take corner, then black just gets outside. And if white also can jump, normally they just jump. So this way white is on the same line, like A, and then you pincer, the white stone is one line higher, so white can escape faster. For this one, it's pretty same. So sometimes you play M16, sometimes you play P17. So just let's see, if you think your corner is very important, you don't want to give him corner, then you choose A. But if you don't mind giving up the corner and just getting influence, then you choose B. Yeah, that's it. Maybe let's say when white stone was here already, then you play here, the white takes corner, and you get influence. But there was white stone already, then corner is pretty big. Then we normally play this one first and then attack. Then it makes sense. Or you have stones here already, then you can go A or B to both. But most of the time A and B are pretty same. Both are playable. Okay, the last question. Okay, last question is, so somehow white made this position, which is very bad. So for example, there was 3-3, 4-4, and then 3-3 invasion, and then you have to respond here or here. Otherwise, hane of 2 stone is really good. So the bottom side, this position, and then here normally white jumps and then extend and extend black tenukis. If white harness, you can cut, you can fight, or you can just simply extend, then white has to go back, and they both play the 4 moves each. You can sente, you already have more points, and they are still pretty weak. Anyway, then his question was, if white tenuki is here, should I play a move? Oh, yes and no. I mean, you can play somewhere, because this is already good for you. And if of course you can put another move, you can play here. You can play here like you did. This is good. And then the idea is, if I jumps, you can now push and cut. If I jumps here, you can press. You can build very nice influence. And here, if I harness, here's another question. Should black block here? Yes, you have to. You have to block here. Because if I taps mouse, and now you can press. You can let him play many moves on the second line. So he can leave, but very bad, because so many moves on the second lines and not so many points. So we have to block here. Otherwise, if you tenuki now, white would cut. So when white cut here, still of course it is playable for black, but already it becomes equal situation. black has 4 moves, white has 4 moves, and you have to save this group, and you have to maybe make more space. And Atari push. You have to play many moves on the second lines, and then you can still cover white group. The white also play second lines, so they both play so many moves second lines. It is still pretty even because they played both second lines, but you could have made only white plays second lines. Then you don't need to push from second lines. You can make influence. So B2 is important. You can play here too. And you have one more move, so you can capture white group first. But anyway, you need to respond corner. Also, when white gets corner, so white already has base, and then it is pretty satisfied for white compared to earlier shape, this one. So you can so my answer is you can play here one more move, or you can play somewhere else, or you can play a move with some other position. But this is fine. But A is very important, because as soon as white gets corner, it is already settled. So it becomes pretty much joseki. If you tenuki here, it becomes like, you know, joseki from here. This is even. Yeah, actually black had to play here, but it was a little bit smaller. But white made this bad exchange, so it can be pretty even. But if you make even result, it is not happy for black, because black had the advantage earlier. Okay, so up to here, it was question. Then let's check his game. He was black. Oh, and then one play here right away. Oh, this is a overplay, clearly overplay. And then okay, right now, black actual game play extended on the second line. It was okay, still good, but black could have extended the other side. White Atari connect. If I connect to block, this white group is not alive. Oh, this is better. What should be here? White had to push at least one more. White can leave, but still, why so many second lines in the opening? Anyway, play here, then blocked. So white is saved the group, but which was very small, and then it is very good for play. But white had to play here or honey. It is still alive. So white saved the group with the smallest possible. Okay. So opening is very good for black. Oh, this is bad. White had to jump. So black played here, which is very good. Black press the white group. And then here, actually, if you have a chance, you have a chance now. You need to play here first. D4. If white ignores, you can capture 2 stones. So white has to protect, then you can extend. So this is a very tiny exchange, but for example later if white plays here, then black has weakness. So yeah, you can make even stronger with this exchange. Same as this joseki here. If white doesn't jump, you can attach, and then D4 is very important exchange. Then make your position a lot clear. If you don't exchange here, white will play here right away. And then later white can peep, and your position is a bit heavier. Anyway, let's go back to the game. So this is bad for white. And then when white attached between the knight move corner and cruiser, you have to connect. I guess, okay, since white saved the group here, maybe he didn't like, but you should be happy. If white pushes, extend, you can just connect. Hane and white can't live locally. White can make ko, but okay, where's your ko? So you can do that. But actual game, blocked and white push it, still you need to connect your group. You want your corner, just keep your corner. Or if you don't keep corner, you need to make influence. But actual game, just suddenly just give up the one stone, and then you don't make corner, and you didn't have good influence. White made more points here. So you have to play here. I guess, yeah, in this game, white got corner here, so he didn't want to give more corners for white. But this is so tiny. You can give him all four corners if he wants to get like that. You can give him like that. And then here. This. Oh yeah. So finally, let's say if I just Hane simply, white made for. So let's say white just push here. White made like 20, but black gets actually less. It was your corner, and white was weak at K16, so you have to block. So it becomes pretty even. But wow, I don't know why white suddenly plays so aggressive move. I guess white really likes to territory, but which is it's not good for white. So they black got sente. And then this code is not working because white fight Atari here. So here black is already strong here, and they are also pretty strong. But also you need to exchange this one. And then you just tenuki. Or the top side you can invade. You can split this and this group, and when you have influence here and here, you cannot take this group. Anyway. Hane and cut. This is not working, but I don't know why white played here. Finally, black escaped. This is so good. And then now, okay, you needed this exchange. You really needed this exchange because actual game just Hane, white cut, and then black 5 stones or dead. Then captured here. I don't know why white connected here, but locally you can just turn. If I do harness, cut, and give up. Anyway, your now 5 stones are already dead. You can make more strength. Because when you capture, if I do push it here, you cannot make influence here. Yeah, you should have a turn here. If it goes out, okay, you exchange once and then Hane and connect. If it escapes, Hane. Okay, hey, you can escape. I let you leave, and then you make influence. Or you can try to attack. Just don't let him connect together. You can also attack. Anyway, it should be here, not here. And then it seems his opponent really likes third line points, but oh no, it's not good. Because for black is not points. He could have gone here for white. If black makes points, he can jump it later, not now. Anyway, white tries to get points third lines, which is bad one. Then this one. Because let's say white tries to hard, taking all the points on the third line, and then actually white made big success here and here, both plays. And then how many points did he have now? 5. 40 points. White has 40 points. Black has 20, and then all the influence. But this influence is pretty good. So, for example, when black just jump again, white has to leave. This group is now alive. Has to leave. Then black can just make 40 points, and yeah, he has already 20, 30 points, very easy. Or play here, another 20, 30 points. This is so bad for white. Right? So yeah, here is not time to 3-3. You know, when you take 3-3, you don't make influence. You can leave, but when white extend, you don't get any influence. So when you need influence, just approach. Nope, yeah, should just approach. Anyway, this one. Well, yeah, this is a very, very small 10 point, and black also have to attack. He didn't extend yet, but I guess Dennis wanted to make influence game, so he's making influence. Then this card was bad. White didn't have a ladder breaker. So okay, white made this little punch here. Let's see if we count who's leading. White has 60, black 20. Here black made already 10, 20, 30 points. Black has 60. Yeah, black already has 60. Because it's very easy to make influence with this kind of thing. Although black played this strange, these slow moves, this was very slow. No, even if you don't play here, you can still cover. You can just cover 2 line after. Anyway, this is also a really bad exchange for white. White gave black all the thickness. You can go here, bamboo. You can make more for the center than this. So white could have played here. Better, a little bit more efficient connection than this. Right? This. Yeah, this is obviously not working. Black is too strong. And then, okay. Yeah, finally, actual game, it was enough. But when you attack the weak group, if you attack weak groups, when you have influence, that is, you can make so many more points. And because first, your opponent will gain less, and you will get more compared to this one. So your opponent at least made some points. The actual game, finally, it was enough. Because this is a very big, you made a whole big box point. So white, because for white, playing all the third line moves was too bad. And then, anyway, finally black won so many points. Black won, black won really so many points here. It was 14 points? Anyway, so now black won the game. But just this game, let's see. For white, this is very bad. Just approach. Later you can maybe play here. You can actually reduce more. Black can make slightly more points, but white will also make points. So anyway, this one. You extend here. This one here is which is better. And then this one. This is a cent exchange and just good exchange for black. Oh, then you have to connect. Forest is not alive. Even if it is alive, let's say you just let him alive. And then approach here and okay, now I'm weak. I need to go out. Okay, I cover you. Okay, white somehow make influence like territories. The UK make a lot. The other side. Anyway, this one. It was very happy result for white. Oh, this is a bad for white. You don't need to play here anymore. You can just play big area or just or split. It was strange move. It was lucky because white didn't punish well. This one you need it. And then block here. Oh, this is also bad for white. Just anyway, this is open. Black cannot make points, but you made 10 more points, but you gave him all the influence. And in this influence game, you shouldn't play retreat. Just attack, just approach. And then this is small, only 10 points. You attack. When you attack, you can make another point on the right side. Actual game, he made 15 points. Anyway, this one. So white had very big success. Two sides, but still it was even and still good for black because it wasn't good start for white. It was all bad moves. And then anyway, when you have influence, split and fight. It is a lot easy. Okay. That's it.